Lijkt wel weer een stukje gras pakken. So it's time to say goodbye to the Pearl of the North. Today we are heading northwest to a place called Dong Van in Ha Giang district. A lot of young tourists coming to this place to enjoy the famous and dangerous Ha Giang loop. This is what we're gonna do also. They all started in the city of Ha Giang, and from there they are heading to village like Cao Bang, Yên Minh, Mèo Vạc, etc. But we're riding the opposite direction of them, so I am expecting that we will encounter a lot of those tourists on our way. After riding for a while, we spot a really nice place to stop for a drink. These kind of places are very common in Vietnam. There are no fancy restaurants at the side of the road. Just stop by places like this for a break and take a cold drink. You will feel much better after a long hot ride. I thought we are here for a while, so I let my drone up in the sky and was able to capture some nice moment of this beautiful place. After taking a good rest, we were heading to our destination of this day, Dong Van. Kijk die bergen daar, man. Achter. Ah, fuck, man. Ja, gaan we allemaal gaan doen. Beetje vind ik. Koffie. Ja. Zitplek prachtig. Deze mensen gaan gewoon met de auto. Ja, hele gezin. So, this is our next stop at Mapilang Pass. Stopping for a little bit of rest and coffee. And this is our point of view. This is one of the most beautiful places to have some coffee and take a rest. Agree? And tomorrow or over 2 days we're gonna take a boat ride down there that you can see the port, and you can buy some tickets, take the boat ride this way to that river, Nyokwe River. Look at the water. The color is emerald green. It looks amazing. Damn. I thought I'd bring my drone and start to take off, but I have to consider it because the wind is blowing real hard. And if I take off, I don't know if I am able to get him back. So I don't want to risk this for now, but maybe over two days I will try to fly when we are down at the river. You can see how hard it blows. Not much. This blows really hard. So we just found another spot at the cafe, and from this view it's much more amazing. I don't know. It's everywhere like a wow here, wow there. And there are some tourists, they just walk down, take some pictures there. Maybe we should need to do it too, to have some nice picture. They walk from here. That's how they walk from the road to down there. But you can walk all your way down to the river if you have time. With a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of wind. Just look how amazing this place is. It's like heaven on earth. No lie. Worth all your money and effort to come here. On a sunny day, not on a rainy day.
It's quite an effort.
How do you feel, George?
I feel fantastic. It's
Yeah?
so beautiful.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, never. Almost died on the trip, but hey,
Yeah.
it's worth it.
After a short break at the cafe at the Mapilang Pass, it's really time to move on to our final destination. On our way we saw a lot of beautiful roads too, but I'm not gonna show you all of my riding footage because it will take too long. Like in Ha Giang, I will make another video for it. Ja, hier, ze gaan hier links. Morgen, we gaan later hier. Ga even kijken, hierachter. George. Het is waarschijnlijk hierachter. Het is hierachter, man. Ja, rijden we met de bike erin. Alleen ik weet niet waar we die scooters moeten neerleggen. Ja, het is hier. Ja joh, kun je naar achter duwen? Ik moet een rondje rijden denk ik. Rechts ja. Rechts. Rechts. Dat is rechts. Nee, rechts. Hier, hier. Hier. Rechts van je. Rechts van je. Ja, dat bedoel ik dus. Er is geen parkeerplek. Ik moet eerst naar binnen, maar het is hier. Ga gewoon daar staan, links van je. Daar. Bij die hek.
Koken voor ons?
Ja.
Maar hoe laat moeten we er beneden zijn?
6:30, 7 uur.
Ik heb geen idee. Hoe laat is
Perfect
het?
toch? Huh?
Ik heb geen idee. Hoe laat is het?
5 uur of zo, half 5. So we need to talk. We have finally arrived at our accommodation, but there's a but. This is not our first booking. I've booked the order homestay, but when we arrived, the guy that told me, okay, you have 2 rooms for today, and tomorrow you guys have to move to a room with 2 beds. Not a problem. But then, the last day, we don't have a room for you guys, so you have to move
Into a tent.
into a tent. He suggests in a tent, and he said, yeah, so you can experience it, staying in a tent for a night. And Josh was like, fuck no. And in my head I was like, fuck that. I pay a lot of money not for a fucking tent. And we said no. And then he said, okay, and then I have a sleeping hall for like 10 people. So I said, so I need to sleep with 10 other people or 8 other people, include us. He said, no, I will try to arrange that no one else will be in your room. But when I see that room, I said, well, yeah, fuck no, man. We pay like 2 million for those 2 rooms, and now we have to sleep together. Not that I hate to sleep with George, but he can't sleep with me in a room because I'm snoring all the time. So I will fuck him up for the whole day. So I was mad, and I was like, nah, let's book another accommodation here nearby. So I found it, and just like 4 minutes ride from there to here. And I have to say,
It's better.
it's much better, and they are much more friendlier than those guys that helped me.
And it's way better.
It's way better.
Food,
So
drinks, staff, location.
I will flip the camera around, and this is
Accommodation.
how we wake up. Mountain as a view, and there are rice fields, and everything is perfect. Much better than the previous one.
And the alley. In the back door alley. This is way better. Well done.
Okay, for now I will let you see my room. So this is a small room with aircon, and this is the bathroom. It's not bad, but this is the money shot. When I wake up, looking outside, and I see this. Yes. Well, it is, how should I say that? For this village, this is the whole village, I guess. It's not that big, huh? For this village, this kind of homestay is actually pretty good. It's not a hotel. It's not 5-star, 4-star, or 3-star. But for what we paid and what you can find, it is pretty good, to be honest. You can get worse at the other homestay. Check it at Booking or check it at agoda.com. You will see that not many homestay that is looking good or clean like this. So we are pretty lucky because we book it like 5 minutes before, and we arrive and they have it already for us. We're watching our video back from today,
Ik kan een stukje zo filmen.
and then we heard this shit. And of course, this is the sound of the jungle.
Ja. Het is toch niet heel lang. Waarom doen ze vinden ze het nou echt gezellig?
So this is where we're gonna have dinner for today. They're gonna cook for us. And view with the dinner with a view. This is what we ordered. First, I just ordered 2 of these plates, and then I thought, no, we eat always so much. And then I ordered 1 extra chicken, and it's actually pretty big,
Really nice.
but it's not a problem.
Thank you.
Come on, we will eat it all. Not a problem at all. Another day, another place. This morning we will visit the flag point of Vietnam. This is one of the most northern part of Vietnam that you can visit. This flag point has been built between the 11th century and the 12th century. First, it was only a small pole with a flag on it. The tower had been rebuilt by the French in 1887. Years after years, it became like this. Ah, fuck it. Je kan toch daar. Overal. Okay, after a short ride from Đồng Văn to Long Cu, we are arrived at the flag point. This is one of the most northern part of Vietnam that you are allowed to enter. So when we get up there, we can climb up to the flag, and then you can see China from the other side. So let's start buy tickets, and then we can go up. It's not too warm to climb. The weather is kindly perfect, huh?
It really is.
I think there is more than 200 stairs, so that's okay. We are on half of our way, almost there, and we are doing okay. In my mind, my body say no.
2,000 years later.
So, finally, we're up here. How are you doing?
Really good.
Liar, motherfucker. This is where we came from. That way. And this way. They are building another temple. This is what I really don't like, because they building temple everywhere where tourists come. It had nothing to do with religious or religions. Just that's the way of, yeah, that's the way of Vietnam tourism. So I was wrong, we came from there. So that means this way is China. It's really big flag. I guess it's like 6 by 15 or 6 by 20. So as always, after a climb or activity, we always stop for a little coffee. So, cheers.
Coffee and presents. Cheers. Echt lekker man.
And George had bought some cars, presents for his friends or all his girlfriends. Some cars that they made it here, but well. The next point to visit for today is Tham Ma Turn. This is one of a few hairpin turns in Ha Giang that you can see it very clearly without plants or trees. There is also a reason why it is so trendy to come here to take a nice video or picture to upload it on Instagram and showing your friends and family like, hey, I did it, the Ha Giang loop. Niet naar beneden flikkeren. Oh. Moet je hier een foto? Zeker weten, hè? This man right away. Okay. After a few drone shots and some nice picture, we're heading to our next destination. We cannot wait to start our bikes to ride the Tham Ma Turn ourselves. Whatever you do while riding, it's the most important thing that you need to do is always pay attention. Otherwise, things like this could happen. Oh, shit! So after a fantastic ride, we have arrived at our next point. We will looking for the house of the king of the ethnic people here. He was one of the leader of the people that lives here, so they name is him king in the past, but he's not actually a king. But because he's the leader of them and they respect him, and that's why they call it him Vua Mèo. So we will looking for his house or former house, and now it's like a tourist museum. People coming there, seeing who he had, living his life. So this is actually the map around this area, so we can walk. No, I don't think we can walk.
It's a little bit too much to walk.
Yeah. Oh. It's a nice place, man, to live. Huh? Look at those trees. Damn high. I think it's 40 meters or more.
Ik maak een foto van jou als je onder de muur staat.
So this is his garden, surrounded by bamboo and a wall, and a big wall from stone. These stone
Kijk eens, allemaal van die schuttersgaten.
are really, really big.
You see all these holes for like shooting?
These are young bamboos, and those are really big ones. They're getting real high and real big. I think it's, yes, I don't know how old they are, but I can see if they grow this big, it must be 10 of years. And here are actually the plums tree. You can eat it if you want
They're
to.
not ripe yet.
They're not ripe. But the plums here in Ha Giang, they are not, they won't be red. They
No, no,
still,
they're hot.
they will stay green.
They're very hard.
I don't know what kind of house it is. Maybe another. It's a part of this house, a bigger house. It's really attempt to take one of these. I don't know if. Oh, it's hot. It's not ripe yet.
Yeah, that's all nice.
Can go inside.
That's your head.
To, oh yeah, to look how it is. And this is how he lives. And this is how it looked like. I don't know how long it was ago, but I suppose 100 years ago or more.
What does it say? You don't take this with you?
Don't
Please
touch.
do not use it for, yeah. Oh yeah, there's pictures of it.
There's the bed, and this is, yeah, the king of Mèo Bạc.
1865, 1947. Not so long ago.
Wow. It's more than 100 years ago. So really small. Watch your head.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at this. People have made it because I think a lot of people bump their heads here.
Oh man. Guns.
Oh,
Rifles actually.
they have rifles.
Please do not use furniture, no.
Old guns, old rifles.
Fake ass.
The fake ass shit.
Yeah, it's wood. Unless people would take them, of course. So replicas.
actually shooting from these holes. Yeah. The red flags or the green flags, I believe these are kind of, I don't know how to say it, but these kind will take the ghost or the bad spirits away. So these are a lot of color here. I will show it from here. In Vietnamese, we call it boa. It's also here very peaceful. It's so quiet. We are lucky, always lucky, with George. There's not much tourists. So we can walk freely. No one bothers us. It's nice. Oh man, I love these trees. They are big. And they use these trees to make the foundation of the house.
Yeah, you can see that. You can definitely see that.
But this one is definitely real old. Yeah.
Nice.
Good? She says it's good. Maybe we should try. Let's try. The lady said it's good, so now we try one plum. One, two. Here. Here. Hey, you are tall. Get up there.
So get up there.
Where is it? Dude. No, it's high, man.
Nee, hier. Laten we alle takken gewoon pakken. Alleen deze vinden waar we niet die rijdt is.
Eentje die een beetje groot is. Dan kun je denken.
Deze zijn zachter dan die andere.
That's not a good one, motherfucker. Oh shit, these are the graves. I don't know who it is. We'll take a look. But yeah, the people were buried here. Maybe he's were buried here. I don't know. Is it buried here? I don't know, man. It's Chinese.
So, look. Warriors.
Man, I don't know if we are supposed to be here. I'm fucked. I'm gone. Big one.
Oh,
nhỏ nhỏ đó nè ở cái kiến này nè nó sửa lấy kiến đó mà
As usual, coffee, coffee and coffee. This we call coffee with a view. On our way back to the homestay, we accidentally have chosen the wrong way to go back. The roads were so bad that we felt like we were riding off-road. But there is always a but. The view that it gave us were worth every penny. hier en naar links.
Broodje.
After our ride, we bought some papao, and then we go back to our homestay, staying here for the day. We don't go anywhere anymore.
We're dead.
We're dead. We're
But
done.
It's already 4:30.
Yeah, I know. Taking some showers and taking some rest. I do my videos, and then we are ready for dinner. And after dinner, we don't know. Just
Papao in a papao.
so you want to show how his papao looks like.
Oh man, it's egg.
Yeah, quail eggs.
I didn't know that.
So today we decided to eat at the second floor. And the first floor is also good, but this time we eat outside and with an open air. And that's what we had ordered. Come on, this is what we had ordered. Some soup, pork belly, some fat, and here they call it nem, but as we speak, as we know, it's egg rolls, lumpias. Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
That was how we ending our tour for day one in Dong Van. We had a good dinner in the garden at the homestay. We took a good rest for the night to be ready for the next day to exploring the beauty of Ha Giang. But for now, have a good night everyone.
So I can learn